So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really like the look of this guy, Federico Di Marco. He reminds me all the time of a frustrated winger. That position didn't quite work out for him. And now, as a fullback, he can't resist any opportunity to get forward and assist with what's going on up front. He really does add an extra dimension to this attack.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Foden plays it in. Coquelin. He's had it taken off him. James. Ribéry unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now he's off and running. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Palois. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Anthony Lopez punts it upfield. Guardiola. Rice. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Thomas. Foden. Oh, nice touch. Chance! And he's there to get it away. Still goalless at the moment. He's got away.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as...
Great chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Thomas. Thomas has it out wide and in space. Header! Goal! Nantes! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo.
Oh, terrible. Can he finish?
Galatasaray really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He intercepts the throw. That's well read. He could be in here. Now it's Foden. Tries a shot! They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
After 27 minutes is
Nantes really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Thomas. And he's managed to get free. Interesting ball. And the shot! Goal! Nantes! And they've got their lead back. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Nantes get themselves into the lead. Thomas is wide and looking to get onto this. Coquelin. And that is going out for a goal kick. Stood up well to him there. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, he's been caught napping. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pinches it off him. Foden. Palois. Thomas chasing after it. DiMarco producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Vinicius Junior.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
There's the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. And the shot! He's got a goal! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose...
And it's half-time here. Galatasaray come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High-scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead.
Attention to the screen right now.
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And we're already back up and running after half-time. No reported change to either side during the break. He's picked his way through. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, that's well spotted. And now the hit! Thomas. He's through, now is he in? That's going to go a long way. And he's only too happy to take that back. Thomas. Coquelin. There's the hit! Goal! Nantes! And again they hit the front.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Looks for the... It's bounced back off the post. He can get that clear. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe.
The attendance for this match
Almost
was
an hour gone.
71,550.
Foden.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's a goal kick. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Foden looking to get on the end of this. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He rises! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's there to belt it away. Nantes can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
DiMarco going full tilt down the left.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Mbappe! It's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Kylian Mbappe.
But there's going to be another change here.
Kylian Mbappe. Substitution in progress.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Shapes to shoot! Mbappe, out to the left it goes. Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. And that has been cleared. That's really well cleared. Oh, that's a key interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could...
Oh, what? There's the shot! Goal! Galatasaray! Your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And there was his third, and boy, keeper's not concerned by that.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Hits one! Goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Quite a thrill. Oh no, what has happened here? He is through here. Great hit!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Foden.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
That is good alertness.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Oh, good-looking ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Dink through. Now it's Ribéry. And this is Ribéry. He's got the shot away! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Ribéry! Ribéry!
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Galatasaray have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. It adds to a massive sense of occasion. And that gets things running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, Federico Di Marco is someone I consider to be an elite fullback. Even in Italy, where defending is an art, he's brilliant.
And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, what a climb! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And now they can spring out of defence. Balotore. Oh, that's fabulous. Pass is just off target. Done delicately. Balotore gets across to intercept that.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, played right into his path. Balotore. It's anyone's ball now. Foden. No, that's been intercepted. Vinicius Junior. That's good play. And he's gone backward. Now the finish! Goal! Galatasaray! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter.
But pour l'équipe du Galatasaray.
He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Galatasaray have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And that has been cleared. Chance here to counter. And he's been shifted off it. Guardiola. Fires from distance. Just sails past the upright.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in. Look, it's a run defence is this like, but the timing has to be spot on.
That is a brilliant interception. In with the challenge. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Ribéry powering forward here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's tried one! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he'll shoot here. That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Has a look and plays it forward. Neatly clipped into space. Tries to get it clear. Mbappe finds himself offside. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Ayew. He is through here. Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Chooses to go cross-field. Foden. James. Guardiola. He's going for goal! And that is wildly off target.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Galatasaray can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Galatasaray making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. And it's Lewandowski.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And they can counter here. Balotore. And he was quick to react. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Ayew! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Williams, Lewandowski, it's Lewandowski! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
But pour l'équipe du Galatasaray. Après 44 minutes de jeu par le numéro 14.
Galatasaray are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
3 minutes.
Balotore, Ayew. There's the shot! Guardiola. That's a little off target. No way through. Shot a goal! And it's in! And right on half-time, that is telling! What a moment of brilliance. And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Galatasaray have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. Williams! Oh my word, that is quite something! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Nico Williams might just make this. Nico Williams is wide and looking to get onto this. DiMarco. He's got a side of goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's had it taken off him. DiMarco, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels. Had a shot! Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour
Now it's
ce match,
Ayew.
28
Quarter of an hour into the second
997.
half. Rice does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Galatasaray, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Rice. Requires real discipline to defend this deep, and they are showing just such discipline. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Changement pour Le Havre. Le numéro 45. À sa place, le numéro 21.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, that pass isn't the best. Nice interception, well timed. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Mbappe.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Guardiola. And it's Lewandowski. Good effort from distance. Oh, what has happened here? And the ball is out of play. But there's going to be another change here.
Changement pour Le Havre. Le numéro 10. Le numéro 8. À leur place, le numéro 9. Le numéro 14.
That's a nicely weighted pass. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Changement en cours.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Oh, that's nice. Lewis Skelly. And he's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this?
This is the time you need that pace.
Partey. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Partey. And he's let fly! He should have put that one away.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Corner number 2 then. Le Havre are looking to go forward now. Out to the right. Balotore. He's found the way through.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Gets his pass away. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Into the last 5 minutes. Williams. Oh, what a mistake! He's got away. There. Oh, shooting chance! That's another chance. Yes! A century of appearances and a goal so richly deserved. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Galatasaray blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Good spot, he's seen the run. Can he latch on to this? That's tidy.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps
Looking for
additionnel.
options for movement. There will be 4 extra minutes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he's managed to get free. He gets big. And that is the last effort of the game. Galatasaray, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. And he goes cross-field, and he cuts out the supply. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Yamal tries making a foray down the right. And no, that was never going to make it. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Stood up well to him there. Messi hurtling down that right flank. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Guardiola. Vinicius Junior is in a really good position out wide. And it's Ruben Neves. Speculative strike. Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Galatasaray are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Beckham. Ruben has a look and has a go. Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Vinicius Junior! Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. James cuts out the pass. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Header! He's done very well to get to that.
Villa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Galatasaray have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's had it taken off him. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Saka makes the interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And the pass is intercepted. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Nice physical challenge. It's Forlan. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. Yamal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Lamine Yamal is offering a wry smile there.
And it's been taken short. There's the shot! It's their second corner of the game. Mbappe plays it short. It's anyone's ball now. Galatasaray have the chance to go the other way. Pinches it off him. And that's put paid to a promising move. Messi. Saka.
Oh, great feat, that.
Messi. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. No foul, says the referee. Looks to clip it forward. David Villa. And he's managed to get free. He's onside. Chooses to go back. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. David Villa. DiMarco gets into some space. That'll be a throw. And it's Guardiola. Ruben Neves. He's got a side of goal! Well, the ball's come loose here. DiMarco looking sharp there.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Hits one! There it is!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Galatasaray clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And there's the end of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Vinicius Junior. Fernando Torres. Pass is just off target. Messi. And it's Beckham. That is good alertness.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Yep, it's a corner. So, third corner of the game. Mbappe with the short one. Hakimi. David Villa goes on a charge down the left. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's well spotted.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And the shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A case now of complete control. And the flag has stayed down. Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Messi. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Vinicius Junior. And he's intervened well there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. It's a great chance for the header! Oh, taken with style! Oh! and far away! No catching them now! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And yes, it's him again. Galatasaray are at the peak of their powers. And Batistuta! He's put his foot right through that one.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's Forlan. It's run loose here. Galatasaray have it back and can go again. Vinicius Junior absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now it's Messi. Can he latch on to this? He's found the way through. Saka. Lovely feet. Forlan. Rijkaard! DiMarco did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And here's Forlan. It's Forlan! Oh, denied at the last.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Hakimi has a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. They're up to 5 corners now. Punched away. Saka. And he's had a hit! And he's hit it too high.
Saka most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
And he's been shifted off it.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the finish! No, got right underneath it.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
The final 5 minutes. That's a little off target, and it's been given away. Great hit! He has done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
It's a mighty effort! Caught offside that time.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number
So time for
20,
change, and this one has been on the
Vinicius
cards for a little while.
Number 18, Messi. Number 9, David
No, that's been
Villa.
intercepted.
Number 32,
Interesting ball.
Demarco.
Foden,
Coming on
there's
the
no
field.
flag.
Number 13,
This could be their
47,
final throw of the
Phil
dice.
Foden. Number 14,
Corner number 4
Mbappe.
coming up here.
Number 17, Eduardo Camavinga. There will be 5 minutes added
Struck
time.
first time. Ruled out the best in the keeper. They're up to 5 corners now. Ruben Neves! Batistuta. Now Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Batistuta. Batistuta! Cannavaro. Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. And time is up. A tale of 2 teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Rooney. Now it's Vinicius Junior. In with the challenge. Oh, there's a probing ball. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ruben Neves gets across to intercept that. Played into space out wide. Vinicius Junior. Cleared without hesitation. There's the shot! Beraldo getting this one clear. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Piqué. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Beraldo is the team's great visionary. Rooney. Now it's Vinicius Junior. That has been cut short. Vinicius Junior. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Rooney! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Piqué cuts out the pass. Guardiola kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Can he finish? Bale. Chance to shoot now. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Turkey really have decided to...
Vinicius Junior! Goal! Turkey! And Turkey take the lead. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Turkey are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
That is good strength. Speculative strike. Beraldo getting this one clear. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Ruben Neves. Out towards the flank. Beckham. He's picked his way through. Oh, smashing header! It's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Beckham. Messi. Out to the left it goes. No luck with that dink over the top. And he's managed to get rid. And they're back on the ball again. And it's Rooney. Great defending, strong and determined. David Villa. Rooney. David Villa. DiMarco. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played, well played. Messi! And it's hit the woodwork and out.
There will be
He's missed, but not by that far. Vinicius Junior. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And there is the half-time whistle. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And we are back underway. No reported change to either side during the break. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that's well spotted. Ruben Neves, the puppet master, looking to pull the strings. David Villa chasing after it. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Rooney. Akanji wins the duel this time. David Villa. A real chance if he can get through. Engages and forces him off the ball. Cross flung in towards the middle. And through to the goalkeeper. Messi. And it's Bale. Akanji gets over and intercepts. Turkey appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, great ball!
The attendance
Well
for this
played.
match
That
has
has snuffed out the danger.
72,306.
Now it's Bale. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game-changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Bale. Showing good feet. And here's a chance. Oh, within an inch or two.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
And he cuts out the supply. Can he finish? Goal! Turkey! And they get themselves in front! That was a given. It always was.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Turkey take the lead. Bale. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. James. Beraldo does really well to win the ball there. That is a great pick out. DiMarco. Beckham could try cutting inside here. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Guardiola! Oh, another save. Galatasaray with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's hoisted clear.
Galatasaray really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Beckham. Oh, sweet feet. He's shifting through the gears here. Belts one. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Has a look and plays it forward. Not the most accurate pass. Galatasaray looking to pass their way through. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Corner number 2 then. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Beckham with the cross. Danger averted for now. The final 5 minutes.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Had a shot. Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Piqué gathers from the goal kick. That is a brilliant interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Has been indicated.
Oh, what a mistake! He's got a side of goal! Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that is as far as it goes. Galatasaray can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end.
Children's announcement. Please
so, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Galatasaray absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for the manager to think about. A painful...
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down. Well, that defending. He's got full! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, nice touch. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Koundé spots it and intercepts. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he's there to belt it away. Good read, needed to be. Quality ball. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He can run onto that. And he's intervened well there. And he's gone searching cross-field. Well timed, excellent interception. Can he get it through? He could be in here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Galatasaray are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Akanji does well to get it back. Well read, nice interception. Fenerbahce take the lead. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Look, if you defend so carelessly, it's going to prove costly, and to afford that sort of room to somebody, you know, what are they expecting? To get away with it? It's not going to happen.
Fenerbahce have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That has ended up in no man's land. Ruben Dias cuts out the pass. Messi. David Villa. Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Ruben Neves. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Bale. Oh, well played. Vinicius Junior pinches it off him. And here's Batistuta. Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. Batistuta, and Batistuta! And yes, Yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
So that's two now without... Oh, he's been caught on it here! And it goes in for the header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Well, that has not gone well. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's managed to get free. Ruben Dias, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Galatasaray are down to 10 men. David Villa, lobbed in behind. Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well.
Added time.
Bale, and he has been fouled there. And the half-time whistle goes. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Please keep your eyes on your children.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
David Villa, and he's certainly onside here. David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Fenerbahce clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Ah, that's a fine interception.
Fenerbahce have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
He's found some space. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shapes to volley it! Oh, that probably deserved better.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to...
Speculative strike. And the ball's come loose here. Could be danger here. Up he goes! And the pass is intercepted. And here's a chance!
The attendance for this match
Oh,
was
nice! Just not
72,306.
quite.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Big chance! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Fenerbahce clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
A case now of complete control. Looking for the runner. Oh, good spread. Now then, the ball's come loose. Vinicius Junior to Beckham. And he's picked out the run. And that's a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Akanji gets across to intercept that. And it's lofted through here. Nice interception, well timed. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. David Villa is sharing after that one. DiMarco gets over and intercepts. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Vinicius Junior. DiMarco. Well, that looks a cracking ball. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, this looks sharp. Guardiola. DiMarco. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's been caught napping. Çalhanoğlu gets rid without sophistication. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, and he's through the middle. Plenty to aim at here. David Villa is onto it in a flash.
Galatasaray are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence, or attack, for that matter.
Koundé. Oh, the ball's gone astray. And that's definitely not his best. Bale. This is promising. DiMarco did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that has been slung wide. Oh, that's fabulous.
Added time.
That is good alertness. Ribéry. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. And that is that. Galatasaray have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was
And
to
a quick
be
announcement
only
today
one
that
outcome.
memorabilia from today's match is now
Thoughts on what we've
sale
just
in the
seen?
stadium.
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations,
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And he was quick to react. Kimmich. Terrific header! Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Forlan. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And it's Dembele. Spread neatly. There's the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Dembele deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Tries to dink it in. Chips it through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well read, nice interception. Bale. Now it's Forlan. Great defending, strong and determined. David Villa is onto it in a flash. David Villa. Well, they've got it again. Galatasaray yet to have an attempt on goal. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vinicius Junior. He's got away. Donnarumma has that under control. Well timed, excellent interception. Beckham. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Messi. It's Bale! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught in that big header! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. DiMarco gets over and intercepts. Now it's Vinicius Junior, and he's managed to get free.
That was lovely, that.
Very nicely done. That's a throw.
Vinicius Junior really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Akanji kept his eye on it, and he's there. Guardiola. 30 minutes gone. Vinicius Junior climbs up big. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's a mighty effort! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Shifted upfield. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, shooting chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Galatasaray ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. David Villa chasing after it. David Villa. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, smashing header! Beckham. Now Mbappe. And the pass is intercepted. And the whistle goes for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. And we are up to the break.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. Oh, what a climb! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Could be danger here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kimmich. That's a good ball out wide.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. Galatasaray can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, that's a clever-looking ball. Bit of a Vinicius Junior! Just off target.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Messi. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. And it's Messi. Rice. And here's Bale. Vinicius Junior.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Was 71,649.
He's having a hit! And that is a routine catch.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Bale. Ruben Neves, the man with the tools to make a difference here. Plenty of action at either end, just nothing to show for it.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goalmouth action.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Dembele? Oh, that's fabulous. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Mbappe. That's really well manoeuvred.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Rice cuts it out. He's in plenty of space here. He has found the way through.
Substitution for Galatasaray, number 14.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Galatasaray do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind. Galatasaray merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
That passes David Villa. Shot at goal! Yes! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Villa really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Galatasaray have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior looking to run onto it.
Substitution for Galatasaray, number
Galatasaray
20,
making consecutive changes here.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Number 19, Robert Lewandowski.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
He gets big! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Now that's well seen too. I think we're just about done here.
3 minutes added time.
Cannavaro gets a foot in here. Now it's Foden. Oh, just skips past his man. That has not gone well. Foden. Now it's Foden. He's shifting through the gears here. Beckham He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Has a shot! Good strike, quite an alarm. And the shot! Oh, no question, that's a foul. And that will be the final act. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did it.
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. He's having a hit! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, what more can we say, Peter, about Phil Foden? Described as so good and fundamental to his team and some of the best brains in football.
Great chance! Foden is wide and looking to get onto this. And he's had a hit! Oh, good delivery, almost a perfect outcome.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Foden, Messi. That is good alertness. And it's Bale. And here's Messi. Vinicius Junior. Brilliantly cut out. And here's Bale. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Bale! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. Foden. He is through here! And the keeper's in command. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Fiddles it through.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Oh, that's been cut out, well played. David Villa. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Threads one in. Foden. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Bale! They've scored!
The goal scorer after 29 minutes is Number 21, Gareth Bale.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Foden. Ruben Neves. Foden. Very nicely done.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
He's going for goal! Oh, bang on target. Galatasaray with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Has a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And here's a chance. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right. That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball.
Foden. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. David Villa chasing after it. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Good spot, he's seen the run. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Galatasaray have their third corner. James with the short one. DiMarco, spread it left. And now they can spring out of defence. Forlan looking to get on the end of this. Foden. Messi. And here's Bale. Here it's Bale! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Two added minutes has
And
been
here's
indicated.
Bale. Now it's Vinicius Junior. There's the crossfield ball. Could move up a gear here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. There's the whistle for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
This is a
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Big chance! There's a goal! Galatasaray are back in business. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Kanji does really well to win the ball there. Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's Messi. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Header! And he's there to clear it. Well, they've got it again. David Villa!
Villa really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Cannavaro makes the interception. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
Over towards the opposite flank. Looks to go up and over. Now that's well seen too. Fires from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Who saw this coming? What an enthralling contest. What a wonderful contest. Short changes him with that pass. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played out to the right. Guardiola. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Guardiola! And that is wildly off target.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Camavinga. Foden. And here's Forlan. Forlan was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's looking for the runner here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's Guardiola. Has a look and has a go. It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? Ruben Neves! Goal! Galatasaray! And the comeback is complete. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
It's Bale! Should have equalised.
Bale couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Vinicius Junior. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Corner number 4 coming up here. They've played it short. He's having a go. No, he's missed it.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Substitution for Galatasaray.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
Kimmich.
Pep Guardiola.
Ribéry.
Coming on the field.
Spread
Number
neatly.
18,
Nicely intercepted.
Nico Williams.
Works it forward.
Number 14, Mbappe. Number 13, number 7, Ribéry. Substitution in
Milinkovic-Savic.
progress.
Oh, easy pickings there. Beckham. Just 5 minutes left. I think we're just about done here. He's shifting through the gears here.
Galatasaray certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Now he's off and running. Oh, he's through the middle. Ribery gets into some space. Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He's had a hit! Just off target.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Shot a goal! Sticks it away! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Number 14.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Two up. And that is that. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, he's had a hit! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Vinicius Junior, he is through here.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
And the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Over to the other side. DiMarco. It's a mighty effort! Cannavaro gets it away.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Xavi Alonso does well to get it back. Oh, shooting chance! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
That's a nicely measured pass. Now it's Messi. Has a go! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
They have what they... He's got tall! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Guardiola. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Vinicius Junior looking to run onto it. Alexander-Arnold. Fenerbahce looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it.
Mbappe! Goal! Galatasaray! And the comeback is complete! And that really is so impressive. Galatasaray take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
Oh, that's ambitious. Saka. He's gone forward. Long ball by the goalkeeper. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. He's found a way through. Good effort from distance. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's let fly. They want to be quick to recover this. And the shot! Messi engages and forces him off the ball. Vinicius Junior. Real chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Cannavaro. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Foden. Nicely worked. Brilliantly cut out. Out of play for a throw. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alexander-Arnold. Foden. It's a pretty loose pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Vinicius Junior. He's had a shot! Galatasaray with the corner, there first. DiMarco. And he's taking no chances there. Has another go! And that is wildly off target.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
No, that's been intercepted. David Villa. Palmer. And the whistle goes for half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Galatasaray head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we are all... Oh, smashing header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Adams. Spread it left. And that has left him in a heap. Guardiola is onto it in a flash. Oh, played through for the wide man. Mbappe gets into some space.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And he's intervened well there. More and more pressure on the ball here. Oh no, this does not look good. Foden. Mbappe. Mbappe going full tilt down the left. Mbappe. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong.
Fenerbahce making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Saka gets across to intercept that. Mbappe.
That was lovely, that.
He's got away. That's good play. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Saka.
The attendance for this match was 71,600.
Xavi Alonso spots it and intercepts. And here's Mbappe.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's shifting through the gears here. Foden. Mbappe stood up well to him there.
Substitutions taking place.
And he's had it nicked away. And it's Al-Sharawi. This is promising.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And the counter is on. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. That's a shade optimistic. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Al-Sharawi. Just eases him off the ball. Saka. Played into space out wide. And he was quick to react. He's in space and looking for options. Vinicius Junior chasing after it. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! And that would have won it.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Corner number 2 then. Yamal.
Galatasaray clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He has found a way through. Doué. And that's been drilled in. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's nice. Chance for the header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
That has been cut short.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself.
Fenerbahce just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
I think we're just about done here. He's in plenty of space here. Up he goes! Oh, that's incredible!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which all goes well if this goes to extra time.
That's very neat. Saka is in a really good position out wide.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Parking in the area around the stadium is strictly
90
forbidden.
minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Parking facilities in the area.
Into extra time we go. Galatasaray conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? That's a good ball out wide. Yamal. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's managed to get free. And another try! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
In extra time is number 92, Stefan El-Shaarawy. Substitution for Galatasaray, number 6.
So time for change,
Ruben Neves.
and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Number 20.
Oh, lovely bit of
Vinicius
skill.
Junior.
He is through here.
Number 14.
Footballing width usually identifies with
Number
running room,
9.
and
Struck first time.
Coming on the field.
Alexander-Arnold
Number 7,
is flagged offside.
Ribery. Number 15, Bukayo Saka. Number 13, number 47, Phil Foden. Number 19, Robert Lewandowski.
Ribery. That pass has been well intercepted. Cannavaro cuts it out. Alexander-Arnold. Good play on the left-hand side here. He's in plenty of space here. He's got the shot away! We've got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
It's a really, really good goal, and not just the way he finished it. He had to read the whole situation as it developed.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well,
There will
there's
be 1
resilience
minute
for you,
added time.
Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can...
There's the hit! We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Fellow attendees, this is a
90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still... Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? The hostilities have already resumed. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Very nicely done. He gets big! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Doué. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
El Shaarawy looks to get on the end of this. Ribery looking to get on the end of this. Goes in for the header! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
And it's El Shaarawy. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
El Shaarawy. Ball's gone out of play. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
Well, I think the technical challenge is doable. This could depend on the amount of power.
He's had a crack. The whistle has gone. The end of 120 minutes football.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a gruelling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
So after 2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure, to penalties. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he puts them one up.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Xabi Alonso next in line, and here he is.
Never looked in doubt, really.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Beckham is the second man to step up for his team.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, didn't change.
Saka will take their second. Oh, no! Galatasaray with the chance to go 2 up. It's there, keeper rooted to the spot. And he's put them 2 in front. Fenerbahce can't afford to miss another one.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Galatasaray are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. And the lead is 2. Fenerbahce must score here to stay in it. What poise! What noise!
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
So this to seal it. He's buried it, and he's won it. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph.
A quick reminder today that
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
areas showing